Hey, Mary's first. All right, to Boldly Go, where every man went last week. Starfield, if you paid enough money, you got to play it early. It feels like everybody else has already played this game. And in the community, you've got Fantavision played it last night, like when it became available to him. But Cedian played it. There's just videos all over the fucking place about this game. So it really feels like, I don't know. It doesn't feel good to actually purchase a game and then not get to play it at the same time everybody else did. Like, I'm not getting this off Game Pass. I bought it. So, but they wanted more money so I could play it earlier. And that just feels bad to me. It's starting off on the wrong foot, for sure. All right, let's see. There we go. I might be a little bit too big. Let's... All right. And I've already played a little bit of Starfield, so I've got a field for... it's a Bethesda game. No, we're not going to... We're going to just do a whole new... It's a Bethesda, like, if you've ever played a Bethesda game, this is one of them. That's the best I can describe it. Hey, Cuddly. Take those three, and what are you? I'll take you later. I'll take you later. Do I have my testosterone stuff somewhere? Oh, it's probably up there.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to...
I miss Connor.
Promises, promises.
I miss Connor.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Well, he was your friend, so
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing
you should miss him more than I do.
Never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with
Well, that's
people
good.
last year.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are you mining a small vein when there's a big vein? I don't really like this opening segment.
Dusty, you're up.
I
Grab
think
a
it's
cutter,
poorly
find what
written
you
and
have.
kind of lazy.
Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
The only reason I'm here is so that they could give me a mining laser. And the whole reason I'm here is not going to make any sense when I choose my my character background.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Glad
Come
we're
on.
off this rock.
It's time. You're with me.
It's a decent looking game.
Let's
It
go.
if you don't look too close, it's a really good looking game.
Anna, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Oh, I can have those. Nice. Tell me they didn't stop walking because I got too far ahead of them. Fucking
We're getting
Bethesda
close,
games.
I think. Yeah, everything is just...
Hey, pre-built.
Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
If I am ahead of you,
You're up.
proceed.
Something goes wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Oh, and they were just going to stop there anyway. Thank you, Bethesda.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I have no idea how valuable that stuff is or what it's used for. It's just beryllium.
Do you see anything?
I was gonna say, what the fuck? I can't have this one? I guess I don't have a scanner yet. Okay, let's do the thing that they want us to do. We're just going to borrow from Mass Effect for a second.
Snap out of it.
It's kind of a really lazy opening.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage.
You're a miner.
Believe the
Why?
drill still
So we
helps.
can give you the mining drill.
You know who
Okay.
you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this? Look
Here's an
familiar?
artifact. It's going to start the story. Alright, I'm going to be lazy here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time designing a character that I will almost never see. Like, you're just not going to see your character. You're going to be in a spacesuit. You're going to be wearing a helmet. You're going to be in first person. There's no point. All right, background. I am picking chef, which makes the whole mining thing make absolutely no sense, because why would I not be taking chef jobs if I needed money? Not like, you know, I'm randomly going to go mine some shit on an asteroid. Why not? But this gives me some kind of crafting food thing, which might be useful. It gives me melee, which I want. And then scavenging, which is very nice. I can find more shit. And then traits. Okay, I want to be an introvert because I don't want to fuck around with companions. They look like they don't work properly anyway, so why would I? Fantavision almost lost his entire like inventory because he gave it to the robot and then it just disappeared. Neon Street Rat, it gives me some kind of benefits on some place called Neon. Haven't played the fucking game. I'm making choices. I don't know what the hell they mean. Okay, health and oxygen are increased while in space but decreased while on the surface. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, aren't you in your spaceship when you're in space? Maybe you do space stations. All right. Wanted. There's a price on my head. Occasionally armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill me, but when my health is low, I do extra damage, and I want to fight more stuff, so I want them to come after me. Yes, her name is Jefferson. R to confirm. There we go.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a big rule about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else? Probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
Heels
trouble
versus
for that stupid
Babyface is
Sure don't look
such a
like much.
clown.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this man has proven all month. Will be... Speak of the
Pronouns are basically not a part of the game. You see it once. You pick what you want. There are 3 options.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Like it's not like there's a million options to choose from, and it's like super in your face about it.
Kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
I like this.
Come on. Explore
That is
space.
really
Does that?
decently done.
Hey, the space we've already got
It really looks like plastic.
Not to them, apparently.
Whoa, you don't look good. How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay, so helmet's on. Barely ever going to see my face again. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just pay to get your face changed. I think I already found that place. Wait, you're carrying the artifact. How come you're not having weird fucking visions? Yo, hey, explain that to me. Is it like a one-time thing? If somebody else touched it before me, would it not have been active? I have so many questions now. Ah yes, the good old Serenity, a Firefly-class ship. It's got a couple extra boosters nowadays, but this is 100% the ship from Firefly.
Barrett?
Well, it's very lucky that people, all the people that found the artifacts just happened to be alive at the same time. That is just a huge coincidence.
Contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazan. And no, Barrett. Not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh?
Oh, real? Okay. Okay, so they've got that worked out in the story.
Hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
Because I'm about to call this
That's
writing
why I
very
like you,
lazy again.
All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Space laser to the head. Fairly effective. I don't see a reason to use up my ammo. Gimme.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Alright, is that everybody I killed?
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Of course.
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
Time.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Alright, I don't care if I touched a weird rock.
Watch fits you
Handing
perfect.
some rando your spaceship is just like... What?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Bosco will keep you
They
on
need
course.
to get you in a
Besides, I'm
ship,
making an
so they
exception.
just hand you a
Tell
ship.
Constellation about that vision you
And I
had.
feel like that's very lazy writing.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you?
Let me steal a
Because if you
ship,
didn't notice,
or,
we've all been handling it since with no problem.
you know,
The way I see it, Constellation needs that
give
artifact,
me a
but they
little, like, we
also
just had a little
need
combat section,
This
so,
mystery is only getting bigger each
you
step
know,
we take.
there was an opportunity to do
part of
something
it
more
now.
than just like, here's my ship, go do story.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And they're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Okay, we're done with you.
Don't let her break my ship.
Alright, let's see what I picked up. The axe does more damage, but I like the knife a little bit better. It's also doesn't weigh as much. It really doesn't matter what I wear. Okay.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's...
Alright, yeah, it's got multiple attacks. I figured it would be better than the axes you find on everybody else.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
It doesn't have a central thruster in the back, which is one of the only things making it looked anywhat distinct from the Firefly. The Serenity. Sorry. Firefly is the show in the name of the ship type.
And systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic
Well, I guess
failure.
a Firefly.
I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Do I have to take it from somewhere else?
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
It's very, very
Find close to
clearly
it
the
before we can
Firefly.
access the remains.
I mean, if you just look at it. I already looted it. Did I loot it too early? Am I going to get stuck now? Tell me this isn't...
Two more Crimson
Okay.
Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
I was about to say, if I just soft lock the game there, like, wow. Alright, he's down. Where are you, my man? Alright, he might be right behind me. There you go. Alright. we're turning the other way because clearly... Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't run into an issue with the game performance. Mostly I just feel like the story is a little bit lazy so far. Because they just kind of hand you a ship, like, here's a mining laser, here's a ship, these are things we need you to have right now. I'm looking for that other ship I blew up. I don't know where the fuck it went to. Alright, and also the, a lot of people are upset because this is how you travel. You go to the map, you look at your mission, it says travel to Crete, so you just show that on your map. And then you set that as your landing target, and you just kind of wind up there. So there's no, like, flying, there's no landing, there's no
we have arrived in
real
orbit.
traveling between planets.
With our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
But, like, the game looks good, the combat feels okay. I'm just nitpicking stuff that... What was I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to pick a landing spot because that's how this game goes. I'm not sure what scanning does. They haven't taught me that. But yeah, you just kind of go from space to the surface of the planet.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. Direction.
There was another one, but I didn't see where he went to. there's a one of these things.
Be careful, Captain. ALC immediate vicinity. I believe we must consider this victory cause for celebration.
Oh, do I get survey points if... Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. I have to locate stuff and then, like, click on it. I don't know why I'm collecting this stuff, but it is definitely here to be collected.
Typically unscrupulous and violent.
I need to scan more stuff, but I don't see more stuff to scan. I can't take the paper towels? Come on, Bethesda. Alright, I'm not going to loot goblin this place. I'm stealing all the gear from people who drop it anyway.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Cube. Thermos. Tissues and a hammer. Take the first aid. This is really just Fallout at this point, which is fine. I like Fallout. It's Fallout, but in space. Okay, there we go. That's the easier way to do it. Playing cards. Deck of cards. I guess it's missing 3 of them. But, you know. I'll sell it to somebody. Oh, I just paid for a soda. Am I over encumbered? Why am I running or walking so fast or slow? I'm not over encumbered. What the hell's going on? Did I hit the move really slow button? What's... Alright. Right off the bat, I hate not having oxygen. Wait, what the hell? Here we go. I thought it's... Oh, I've got no skill points. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Thank you, pre-built. That was pretty freaking annoying.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colony. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
One more time.
Those are cheap books.
What?
Pokey pokey.
Here we go. Get her! Get her!
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
How
Enemy
witty.
has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol. There is no enemy nearby. Resume systematic wandering.
Loot the corpses. See how many of these rescue axes I can carry. Alright, anything else of value? You're valuable. I do like that you can see the value and decide what you want to pick up and what not. Who the fuck was that? You have a digipick. Do you have loot? No, I got you.
You're dead.
yeah, just run right up into my knife. Smart. Okay, so you're valuable for your weight. Hey, energy weapon. I missed that last time. Anything else in here? Guys are super dead. I do like this scanner thing. It makes life so much easier. It's a mod in Fallout. Oh yeah, I have a skill point. It doesn't really matter. All I'm going to do is invest in oxygen, and then I have to run so that I can get the next level.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them up here while Rogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through. The hell? Get yourself killed! Put some fire on her!
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Is all you got?
All right, we got them. Bubble level. Even in the future, they still use those. I got a heart plus. What the fuck did I just pick up? Could have swore I picked up something that said Heart Plus. Yes, I did. Oh, okay. It's buff out. It's psycho buff. All right. Okay, so now I want you in the number 2 position. Hey, Cody. Did you download your Starfield off of old Xbox yet? Zagrendel. Oh, we'll equip that one. Even though I'm Stabby, stabby. Oh, I have a block. Those look valuable. I have heard that Fallout 76 is actually worth playing now. I'm not going to go back and do it, but that, and also all the things that people wanted out of this game that they didn't get. No Man's Sky actually does it. The stuff that Fanta was bitching about. So I am going to have to go back and try that game finally.
Make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Tell me that heat slug killed everybody. I found an orange. Find all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key, rotate, and it lines up. Each key can only be used once. I still don't really understand this mini game. Alright, I got it that time. Modified gun. Origin of Species. I actually have that on a bookshelf somewhere. Never read it. But I respect it. More organic samples. I have to be almost overweight. I am encumbered, I think.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100
Hey, Wayne!
planets. And it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship.
You're not talking us out of this score.
If you want to trade ships, sounds good to me.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
Take a moment and count how much you've already
I'm
lost.
getting that ship. Stop trying to confuse me. Don't give me that. I know. I've heard enough out of you.
Okay.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supplies. Damage registered. Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
You're not even going to react to me stabbing the shit out of you? Where'd that other dude go? YOLO!
But I hear it is.
Alright, I'm waiting for my oxygen to regenerate. While these guys do dumb shit. Looks like there's still one more alive. Okay, you guys can have him back. Bye. All right. I still need to scan a couple more things to finish the survey, but I don't see a whole bunch of glowy shit on my scanner. Am I out of oxygen? No. for more resources. I have no idea what the hell it's good for, but why not collect it when I see it? I'm sure I can sell it, if nothing else. Yeah, that didn't get me anything extra. Alright, let's just go back to the ship. Get the game started. Something unknown. I've got way too much loot on me, though. Can I make it into the ship without killing myself?
To reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jefferson in the Alpha Centauri system. Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items. This will all become second nature.
R to set course. X to travel. Don't even have to get in the cockpit.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
And then you just click on the place you want to land. I wish I didn't have to open a menu to land. Like, I don't need to fly down to the planet, but just give me, like, a menuless option.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me get.
I am actively trying to run out of oxygen like 20 times or something.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yeah, I've used up all oxygen 2 out of 20 times. I'll need to do that to get to the next level of oxygen. Literally have to stop and take a breather. I need to find, there's a store up here somewhere where I can just dump all this crap. I don't know if this is an actual
Barrett
store.
enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have
There's a bit
informed
more
him
than that
repeatedly.
you're not
It is likely a significant
Hi there.
factor to his
Thanks for
being
stopping in. Feel
overweight.
free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Will you buy all the random shit in my
Please,
inventory?
Take a look.
Oh, right. Sell. There we go. Got 2 cutters. I am keeping that Grendel. Get rid of the Eons, the Equinox. Several more Grendels. I've got a better Grendel, so get rid of all of those. Maelstrom, fuck it. I've got 12 of those goddamn things. Get rid of all of them. Modified Eon, that might be okay. A Maelstrom. Six rescue axes. And I have far more money now. But I'm not done. You know what? I've got a Grendel. I probably don't need another Maelstrom. Let's get rid of that. Okay, keeping all my ammo. Selling that. I still have a spacesuit on. Nice. Packs. Ooh. That's right, I'm selling. I want one of these pirate packs. Helmet. Let's get rid of this. Oh, she's out of money.
Thanks. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt might be... If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be
Okay,
now.
I don't really care. I just clicked
Thanks
on
for coming
it.
in.
Thank you. Alright, so I just got rid of some gear. Let me, get that pack equipped. Alright.
It's amazing what passes as art.
Do you
Although
buy
I
stuff?
have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans'
and welcome
addiction
to Terra Brew. How may I serve
caffeine.
you?
Certainly. Please take your time.
You sell coffee, but can I interest you? Okay, you're not going to buy random shit. You're just going to buy food I've got on me. Which I kind of want to hold on to. Because I think these are health option or items.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District. The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
I don't think it was raining the first time I came here. I mean, it's barely a rain effect, but I guess that's a nice touch.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us.
You took too long to finish what you were saying, robot.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here,
Oh, I can just
he'd tell
steal
you that
everything?
You're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Why?
But that didn't
I
happen.
took that perk.
She's here with the artifact.
Of course I'm going to Neon.
Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us.
I
shall
get
we?
more rewards there.
What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contract, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please...
Oh.
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
All right, let's get this MacGuffin started.
Just like the others.
To imagine. We thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contract?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Alright, let's
You
do
should
this.
take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
Do I really gotta
And
talk
here,
to these people? I don't
I
want
think
to
you've
right
earned
now.
something for bringing the artifact to us.
I want to go fight more.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? Hmm? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Sarah is the best possible person to be running this.
Sarah, get the fuck out my way.
Nonsense.
Okay, Walter's just fucking off right now.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Talk to Noel about quarters. Are you Noel?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Yeah. Sarah
Planning
said
on
something
sticking
about a
around
place
then?
to stay.
Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Ah, shit.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Okay, I was about to say,
Sebastian Bank,
this is a tour
Constellation's
where she
founder,
doesn't
had this
move.
place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I want to go out and do stuff. It'd be so easy.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
That is a weird design. The bedrooms are past the bar? What?
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Alright, so that's my room. I was not expecting to be able to mantle that.
Captain.
Hey, Chucklenuts, you got anything to say?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a...
Yeah, fuck you.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character.
I'm a chef, not a miner.
My
Shut up.
frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
All right.
Goodbye.
He unlocked crafting, that's all I really care
You
about.
never expected to end up involved in something like this. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Why do you have a diaper on your head?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I know it's important because the game says so.
All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
All right.
Take care of
We're
yourself.
done with you.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but business.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for... We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems. These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
You're going to ruin my bonus. I like to be alone. Damn it.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now,
basically, I can be a total psycho, and it will not change their opinion of me.
I hope you are satisfied.
I guess that's cool.
Available to you.
Can I just take somebody's cred stick? Thank you. They mentioned crafting facilities. Is this... No, this is still somebody's bedroom. Bedroom, 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 janitor closet. Okay, cooking is basically Fallout. You just pick something off a list. But where's like the mineral refining shit? I have minerals to refine. Alright, what, back to the ship? No, that's right, we go down here. how are my other challenges going? Let's see. This is 2 out of 20 still. I haven't crafted anything. Loot 25 containers. Hey, that's something I'm going to continuously do. 16 out of 20 kills. Not bad. I have a skill point. Science. I'm not researching yet, so I don't want to take that. What are you? Ballistics weapons? Okay, this looks like it ship stuff, piloting, security. Block picking. Targeting. Okay, I don't want to take any of that stuff yet. Theft, persuasion, commerce. I don't want boxing. Stealth. I don't really want. I mean, I am a melee character. Ooh, weightlifting. All right. Carrying capacity seems important. And I have to run while overburdened, which is not going to be a problem because I'm sure I will be running and overburdened quite often.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright, they want me to go, what, downstairs? Oh, right, I think this brings me back to my ship. Now, I could spend a lot more time exploring this place, but I think I'm going to go back to my ship and save it. And I'll play more tomorrow. I don't think I have any appointments tomorrow.
I've flown across most
Today
of
I
the
had 2
settled
doctor's
systems in all
appointments, so
manners
I'm
of
kind of
spacecraft.
wiped.
And yet, I still get sick on the gnat.
Ship. Where's the ship?
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Is that your ship that landed not too long ago?
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
You got to be kidding.
A bit clogged. We'll get those cleaned out.
I'm leaving. So you failed.
Good to be back on board.
All right, and then I'll just save here. And that's Starfield. There's definitely things that I'm going to nitpick about it, but overall it seems like a pretty decent game. The combat is... It's Fallout in space. I enjoy Fallout. I enjoyed Skyrim. But, like, you know, it's the same old engine. You're not going to break any new ground. Space travel, travel between planets, spaceports, all this shit is going to be done through menus, not through actual exploration. Which this would have been the perfect game for them to develop an entirely new engine for. This is the one they should have finally said, you know what, the creation engine needs a real upgrade. It's a new IP, so like it would have been a perfect time for them to break the mold and start something new. But it's the same game we've been playing forever, and I'm fine with that because I like that game. I'm going to be a little bit more critical, I think, than a lot of people maybe, but I don't know. I've seen some hot takes on the game. Some people disappointed. Some people refunding it. I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely a Bethesda game. Anyways, I don't know if anybody else is live. What is today? Is it a Wednesday? It is a Wednesday, so I don't... Fanta, Devin, no-go. I don't know anybody else is going live tonight. Maybe Cedian, probably playing Starfield. It's... And then I'm going to have to. I haven't played this game before. I got it real cheap, like $5 or some shit. I'm going to download No Man's Sky and play it when I'm not streaming, because unfortunately Starfield doesn't seem to be really good at handling multiple saves. It looks like I could easily accidentally overwrite a game. But No Man's Sky apparently is all the stuff that people were wanting out of Starfield, because they've continuously worked on this game since its terrible launch. I didn't think I was ever going to try this, but I believe there is actually an uptick in interest of No Man's Sky, which did just get a recent update. Starfield has a character picker like Fallout 4. What do you mean about that? Character picker. I mean, you're going to get like the same story no matter what you do in Starfield. I feel like there might be faction options at the end, just like Fallout. I have a feeling I'm going to be comparing this game very heavily to Fallout because it's the same. It feels the same. You have multiple characters. You can open the saves menu, switch between characters. Okay. I'll have to look at that more offline. Good. Thank you. As Cans would say, good shout. All right, guys. And if you know what, since he's been so absolutely so helpful, you know, I let's get him one extra view, maybe two on his stuff. is Pre-Built has been doing videos about Starfield, and I support it. Here, well, I don't know if I want to link that particular one. It's members only, but you know, you could go to his channel and click on stuff. You should be subscribed to him anyway. But yeah, I'm enjoying his take on Starfield, seeing things through his eyes. I'm going to be bitchy and nitpicky because I'm just a grumpy old pirate. But you know, it's good to get multiple perspectives, and I enjoy Pre-Built's content. So you know, that's a good thing to watch. Nope. Nope. Anyways, good night. I'll probably play more Starfield tomorrow. I might, depending on how I feel, it might be a longer stream. You just watched a video by the great Starfield YouTuber Pre-Built. Anyways, yeah, it's been fun. I look forward to exploring this. Hopefully all my complaints, or most of my complaints, like about story and stuff, are answered through the game. I think it's kind of lazy. They just threw a ship at you, but the game needs to get started. This is, I think, one of the faster openings to a Bethesda game. 'Cause you always got to go through like a sewer with the king, or oh god, you in some of the Fallout games, like you literally had to go from an infant to a young adult. You had to experience all of that before they let you loose on the world. So I don't know if I mind that. It's just like, here's a fucking ship, go do stuff. I don't know if that's really a problem, because you want to play the game. All right, guys, good night.